They said Grayson Manor was cursed, but we didn't believe them until the chair started moving on its own. Welcome to Black Hollow, a quiet town with a dark secret. For decades, Grayson Manor has stood abandoned, a crumbling relic of a tragedy no one dares to speak of. But tonight, we're going inside. In 1923, the Grayson family vanished without a trace. The only clue? A single chair in the dining room, stained with blood. Locals say the family was cursed, their souls trapped within the manor, bound to the chair that holds their darkest secret. Since then, anyone who enters the manor disappears. Some say the whispers lure them in. Others say the chair chooses its victims. A group of 5 teens stood outside Grayson Manor, holding flashlights. The atmosphere was tense but playful. "Come on, it's just a stupid legend. No one actually believes this stuff, right?" one of them said. Another replied, "Yeah, but what if the stories are true? What if we don't come back?" A third teen chimed in, "Then we'll finally know what happened to the Graysons. Let's do this." They stepped inside, unaware of what awaited them. The manor was alive, and it was watching. As they explored the house, their nervous laughter echoed through the empty halls. Dust filled the air, and the floor creaked with every step. When they reached the dining room, they froze. There it was, the blood-stained chair, sitting in the center of the room. "Guys, is that the chair? It looks wrong," one of them whispered. Suddenly the chair began to creak, rocking slowly on its own. "Did you see that? It moved. It just moved," another teen shouted. Before they could react, whispers filled the room, overlapping and growing louder. "Sit down. Sit down." The words seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. One teen, unable to resist, stepped toward the chair. The others tried to stop them, but it was too late. The teens sat down. The room fell silent for a moment, and then a blood-curdling scream echoed through the manor. One by one, the whispers grew louder. One by one, they disappeared. The remaining teens ran through the house, trying to escape. Shadows flickered in the corners, and the whispers became more insistent. "We need to get out of here, now," one of them shouted. But it was no use. The manor had claimed them. When morning came, the teens were gone. No bodies, no clues, just the chair and the whispers, waiting for their next victims. The blood-stained chair sat in the dining room, now with 5 fresh stains. The whispers returned, faint but unmistakable. "Sit down. Sit down." Grayson Manor still stands. Will you answer its call? Think you're brave enough to step inside? Or will you be the next to hear the whispers? Share this story if you dare, but leave the lights on.